So this is Officer Henry Moore speaking with you. I'm holding the federal badge ID SA4728. So can you please let me know at what time did you receive the phone call from our department?
Let me look. Hold on. I just got home. Hold on. It was. Do you want me to play the message? It's because it was like a recorded voicemail. Where's it at? It looks like it came in at about 11 o'clock, 11:20 my time.
Okay. So now, before I provide you with any kind of information regarding the phone call you received, can you please help me out with your first and last name so that I can pull up the information from my system?
Yeah. First name is Wilma.
Roma?
Wilma.
Okay.
Last name Fingerdo.
Can you spell it out for me?
Wilma is Wilna. Fingerdo is Fingerdo.
Okay, Miss Fingerdo, I would request you to hold the line for a moment. I'll just pull up the information and get back to you and let you know why did our department give you a call today, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for holding the line, Miss Fingerdo. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so here in my system, Miss Fingerdo, I can see that the reason you were contacted today from our office was to inform you about some legal enforcement action filed on your Social Security. We have been officially ordered to suspend your social at this right moment because we have found many fraudulent activities going on with your social identity. So, did you have any knowledge about this, Miss Fingerdo?
No, no, no.
Okay, so.
It, this you must have the wrong person. I see. I got this message, and that's why I'm calling you. This doesn't make any sense.
Okay, no, Miss Fingerdo, we have reached out to the correct person. All right,
It
and
said like legal
did you receive?
action was being taken against me, and again, that's why I'm
Mhm.
calling you because I have no clue
Okay,
what this is about.
okay. Let me just inform you that Miss Fingerdo, your social identity has been used into fraudulent activities like drug trafficking and money laundering in the state of Texas. And that is the reason we have reached out to you today, just to update you before you face any legal consequences under the Communication Act of 1984, Part 2. And we have also checked your past records and your past banking records, which are genuine and clean. And that is also a reason that we have reached out to you because we believe that you might have been a victim of identification theft. And I hope you understand what identification theft means.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, of course I do. So,
Okay, so now, Miss.
is this
Mhm.
basically a call to let me know? Okay, so again, this is where I was confused. It sounded like legal action was being taken. I mean, it sounded very
Mhm.
serious, as if I had done something wrong and legal action was going to be taken against me. But now,
Yeah,
from what I'm
that
understanding,
that
you're saying that I'm a victim of identity theft. Is that what's going on?
the voicemail which you received, which was talking about some legal enforcement action on you, is because all the fraudulent activities have been done under personal social identity, Ms. Fingerdo, and that is the reason we have all the evidence under your name. And right now, in the eyes of the U.S. Treasury, you are a prime suspect for drug trafficking and money laundering under Section 42, subsection C of 1958. And that is the reason we have called you to update you and hear from your part that what you have to say about the suspicious activities going on with your social identity.
Well, yes, it is true that I was involved in a lot of drug trafficking, but
Mhm.
most of that was most of that was weed, and it was before it was legal. So my businesses now are all legal, and there shouldn't. I mean, again, yes, I understand that I
Okay,
have
you
to.
have a license for it.
I'm sorry, what?
You have a license for it.
Do I have a license plate?
Yeah, a legal license for the
Like for
drug
my
business you
car,
run.
or oh, you mean for my business, for my weed business?
Mhm.
Yes, of course
Mhm.
I do.
Okay. So now no issue if you have a license. But now, Miss Fingerdo, here you have to understand that there are many fraudulent activities going on with your social identity. All right.
Well, okay, but what I'm saying is, are the drug trafficking ones, are those, like, what are the drugs? Because again, I didn't realize it, but a few years ago, I did end up, I didn't realize I was trafficking it, but I did end up trafficking heroin. And again, I've never even done it. I didn't realize I was trafficking it at the time. It was
Okay.
kind of a mistake, and I
Oh,
got rid of it. I mean, I tried to do my best, but I worked with the police at the time and the DEA,
mhm.
and I thought all of this all should be like
Over.
over. Yes, that's why I'm
Yeah.
so confused at what is going on right now, because I thought I was just living a normal life up here in Washington. So,
Okay. So, Ms. Fingido, I totally understand your concern. All right. But right now, we don't have any evidence which will favor you inside the courthouse. All right. And we just have this recorded line. All right. This is a federally recorded and monitored line. So this is the only evidence we have right now, as for now. All right. So which will help you out to defend yourself inside the courthouse. All right. So before that, we proceed, I would just like to ask you that did you receive any phone call from the sheriff department or did you receive any case ID?
today? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So then, Mr. Romana, as per law, you have the right to know everything about this ongoing investigation. But before I go ahead and provide you with the information, which is very confidential and sensitive in nature, for security reasons, I need to verify that I'm giving the right information to the right person. So can you please confirm me with your date of birth, Miss Fingerder?
Yeah, it's 4/1
Mm-hmm.
1979.
Okay. Now, Ms. Fingerdo, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I hope you'll answer them all honestly to me.
Okay.
So now, have you ever been to the state of Texas?
Yes, I have.
Okay. When was the last time you have been to Texas?
I was there. Well, it's been tough with the pandemic. Let's
Okay.
see. I was
A couple of
there.
years back.
No, I was there probably about a year ago, or no, a little over a year ago was the last time.
Okay. So, have you ever rented a car under your name?
Yes, I have.
Uh, When was the last time you rented a car?
It was probably about a year or so ago. It's been a while. I
Okay.
only rent if
So
I'm
now,
traveling.
okay. So now, Ms. Fingerdo, have you ever disclosed your social identity or your social number to any of your friends, family members, or someone who's really close to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So may I know who are the person who have the access to your social number rather than regardless to you?
Well, my kids, my husband, my
Okay.
mom, my
O-
dad, my brother.
Okay. So now, have you ever misplaced any of your social card, state card, your wallet, driver's license, any of those in your past or recently, Ms. Fingerdo?
Yeah, I lost my wallet last month.
Last month?
Yeah.
So
But my social
now, Ms.
security
Fingerdo, have
card
you?
wasn't in there. It was just like my driver's license and like my bank card and
Okay.
my credit card and stuff.
Okay. Okay. So did you file an FIR for that?
What?
Did you file an FIR for that?
Yes, of course I did. Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I basically, I, I called, I mean, I did what you're supposed to do. I
Mm-hmm.
called, canceled everything. Still have to get a new
Mm-hmm.
license. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, I
Okay.
reported it or whatever.
Okay. Okay. So, Ms. Finger, have you ever applied for any online applications, any online jobs through your social identity?
Yes.
Okay. So, for what have you used your social identity online?
Uh,
Job?
what do you mean?
Like, for what purpose did you use your social identity
Oh, you just asked me if I had ever
online?
like applied for a job
Mm.
online or alone,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
just said
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So was it for a job?
Was it what?
Was that for a job?
Yeah, there. Yeah, I've definitely done it for a job before. I'm sure. You mean
Okay. So now,
online?
Miss Finger. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
So now, Miss Fingerdo, here in my system, I have an affidavit which is there for you, all right? And in order to pull out your affidavit, I need to have your case ID. So as you don't have a case ID with you now, unfortunately, you have to help me out with your social number so that I can pull up your affidavit and read it out for you.
I'm happy to give you the last four of my social, but I don't even
Yeah,
know your
I'm
name
asking
yet.
you for the last four.
Yeah.
Henry Moore, I just told you in the beginning.
Oh, okay. I must have not. Okay, I'm sorry. I must have not written it down. So, what was your name? I'm sorry, sweetie.
Henry Moore.
Henry Moore. I, honest to Pete, never
Hmm.
heard that. So I'm sorry I missed it. Okay, so what did you want? Oh, my last four of my social are
Yeah.
1220.
Okay, so now I would request you to hold the line for a moment. I'll pull up your information, your affidavit, and get back to you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line, Miss Fingerdo. Are you there?
Yes, is this Henry?
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, hi Henry.
So now I will. Okay, so now, Miss Fingerdo, I would request you to grab a piece of paper and pen handy. As what I'm going to say, you have to make a note of it. Okay?
I've already had one. That's why when I
Okay.
yeah, when you guys called, I mean, when I called you
Mhm.
back, yeah, it
Mhm.
sounded serious. So yes, I do have a pen and a
Okay.
paper. Okay.
Okay. So I believe you have already noted down my name.
Henry Moore, right?
Okay.
Oh,
Please note down my federal badge ID.
okay.
That is SA, S as in Sam, A as in Adam, 4728.
Okay.
Okay. Now please note down your case ID, which is really important for you, Miss Fingerdo. That
Okay.
is DC, D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, followed by 3035. I repeat, 3035.
Okay.
Now that's it, Ms. Fingerdo. Now, before I read out your affidavit, I would like to remind you that the line on which we're having this conversation is being federally recorded and monitored, so you don't have to worry about your information. These are all safe and secure with the federal authority. And secondly, as I read out your affidavit, I would request you do not interrupt me in between. You will be given a fair chance to speak after I have done reading it. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay, so now your affidavit states that social has been found suspicious for fraudulent activities in the state of Texas. Now, because we're taking this issue to the FBI headquarters, as we have strong evidence that are enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse, the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car contained some blood and drug residues inside it. Hence, after investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name and under your personal social information. There was one address linked with the title of the vehicle, the address in the city of Rowlett, and it was raided by the U.S. Marshal. But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence. But we were successful in recovering 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentation from financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, and U.S. Bank. And this entire paperwork has your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. That is the reason we, as the Social Security Administration of the state of Texas, has filed case against you for drug trafficking as well as money laundering. Now, please let us know. Do you have any question regarding this case and the criminal activities going on with your social identity, Ms. Fingerdo?
Um, again, I guess not, but go ahead.
Okay. So now, Ms. Fingerdo, as we believe that you have been a victim of identification theft, as we have already checked your past records, which are genuine and clean. So in this regard, we believe that there is somebody else probably using your social identity without your knowledge. All right.
I guess so. How
So,
long is this going to take?
so
Honest to Pete, you just keep repeating yourself over and over again.
no,
You
I'm
need to
just
get to the
I'm just
point.
going to
What's the problem? What do
yeah
you need me to do?
no
Because I only
I
have so much time.
okay. Okay, Miss
Life is
Fingerdo.
short.
Okay. So now, if you're willing to cooperate with the Department of Social Security, all right, and help us find the real culprit who's using your social identity, you, I have to transfer this call to one of the senior officer with the DEA, Department of Drug
Okay, then
Enforcement
you need to do
Administration.
it. Then if you need to do that, then do
Okay.
it now. If you want me to cooperate, then you need to get it,
Okay.
like, let's get a move on here, okay? Otherwise,
Okay.
you're gonna have to do what you need to do because I only have so many
Okay.
hours in a day.
Okay. I'm going to do it right now. All right. So please
Good.
stay connected.
Okay.
Thank you so much for holding this line. This is Michelle Anderson. May I know with whom I'm speaking with?
Hi, Michelle. Yes, my name is Wilma.
Yes, Wilda.
Yes, you guys called me earlier. I'm calling you back, and again,
What's your last name?
Fingerdo. Fingerdo.
Okay. And also there are two cases which has been registered under your name for drug trafficking, money laundering. You're having an arrest warrant under your name, and we have the authorization to suspend your social. What
Yes,
do you have
that's
to say
what
about it?
Henry said. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Michelle Anderson.
Michelle. Okay. All right, Michelle. Okay, yeah, so I don't have all day to hear over and over again about drug laundering, all this stuff. So can you somehow cut to the chase? I've been on I called you guys back. It's been 18 minutes now, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on
Now I need to know, are you
what I
involved with
can do.
illegal activities?
What's that, sweets? Am I doing
I'm
illegal
asking, are you
activities?
involved in, are you doing any illegal activities?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay, what do you do for a living? What's your job title?
I don't know. I'm a manager.
Manager of what?
Customer service manager.
Customer service manager of what?
Customer happiness.
What do you mean by that? Customer happiness, customer service manager. Related to what?
Related to making sure customers are satisfied.
What satisfaction?
I'm a customer
How
service
you
agent.
customer service but agent are regarding what related to what you're saying customer satisfaction. What
Related
is
to
that? What
customer
do you mean?
happiness. You know, are you
Happiness, what do you
sure
mean
that
by
this
that?
is this a prank call? Are
No, no,
you
no, I'm asking
are
you
you guys is
something.
this a prank
I'm asking
call?
you something.
Okay,
I'm asking you
if
something. Can you
first of
just give the
all, if
answer yes or no?
first of all, okay, I can answer yes or no. Go ahead, ask me a question.
How old are you?
Yes.
How old are you?
No. You
What do
said
you mean by no?
you said just answer yes or no. So I said, okay,
I'm asking how
ask
old
me a
are you?
question. So are you
I'm
changing,
asking something.
okay, based on the fact that you're looking at my social security number and I already gave my
And
date of
how
birth?
old are you?
Listen,
What
can I
is your
finish?
age?
Listen.
Listen to me. No,
Listen
you
to
cannot
me. I've been
finish.
on the phone for
Just tell
20
me
minutes.
how old are
If you're
you?
seriously social
That doesn't
security,
matter.
if you're seriously social
That doesn't
security,
matter.
then you know my age. Correct?
No, no, you have to tell me.
Are you unable to do
Stop
math?
wasting your time, okay?
I'm 42
You stop
years
wasting
old.
your
I'm
time.
42 years old.
No.
Okay?
Stop
42.
pretending. Stop wasting your time, bitch. Fuck off.
Oh, I guess you're not real social security then, right? Yeah, that's
Get
what I
lost.
thought.
Have a
That's
nice
what I
day.
thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.
Michelle Anderson. She sounds like she's 12. Poor girl. Why are you doing this job? Sell your body. It's more
That of none of your
Respondless.
business. You mind your own business, bitch, asshole, click.
We're not
Seriously, what
able to
are
take
you,
your call
12?
right now. Goodbye.
I knew she was on the line, by the way. It's Camel out.